Hello, all my dear friends. Welcome to Pollinated Atlanta. No, it is not as bad as the floods and the freezing rain, um, ice and snow that so many people are experiencing. But it's just still the one thing that we do in the Deep South, and that is have allergic reactions to pollen. So, no, I'm not crying. I am sniffling over nothing at all. So, bear with me. First of all, I want to tell you my plans and hope that they are fulfilling your wishes. Many of you have told me that you have learned astrology from my videos that I put out personally, as well as the ones that I did several years ago on the Atlanta Interfaith Broadcasting Company. What I'm going to do after both Mercury and Venus go direct, obviously, uh, is teach astrology from the beginning to the end. Now, I'm going to do it in short programs. I'll start at the very, very beginning, and that means that, excuse me, pollen, that means that if you know a little astrology but you don't know how to plug the information in to your own chart, for example. Everybody wants to know about themselves, and I understand that. And so I'm going to hope that you have a copy of your birth chart that I can talk about, um, and that I can give you wonderful information about how wonderful you are. So, these short shows hopefully will be about 5 to 10 minutes. I will start at the very, 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 very beginning, which is the signs, the houses, and I've got some information for even the most advanced student, even at that beginning, because I'm going to share with you charts within charts. What'd she say? She said charts within charts. It's one of my favorite things to teach, and it works no matter whether you are a first-time student or a seasoned astrologer, because a lot of people don't know about this. Okay. Um, that's number one. Number two, um, I am going to be offering workshops on how how to create money based on your birth chart because it shows you what your potential is. I'll have to give you more details as things surface. I give you this information, but I'm not starting it while Venus and Mercury are retrograde, of course. This group session is the way I want to start it. And it may be that some of you can't wait and you say, I want to do a one-on-one with you. If that's the case, it's not on my website yet because Mercury and Venus are retrograde. But you can call me or email me, whichever you prefer, and I'll tell you about them and put you in my address book so that you're on the road to signing up for what's going to be a fabulous class. Okay. And then, for local people, my full moon ceremony at the Phoenix and Dragon bookstore will be Saturday, April 12th. There is no charge at all for this. Some of you say, well, I'll live out in Cobb County. Well, hey, so do I. And these wonderful full moon ceremonies where people all ranges of intelligence, all ages, different beliefs, but one common belief, and that is, I think, that we are love. And when we come from that, that's how good things happen. So that'll be 6:30 p.m. The Phoenix and the Dragon bookstore is located in Atlanta on Roswell Road, right at 285, where they're always working. You know what I mean? Always working. Okay, now let me tell you what's going on with the planets. Well, first of all, the sun is in Aries. And this is what I'm going to share with you on a more personal level in your solar chart. But I want to give you an overview now because that's what this is, an overview. So with the sun in Aries, you're in a hurry, you want to get going, and you have no patience. Find Aries in your birth chart, and you'll absolutely see how that goes. Now, on the 19th, the sun moves into Taurus, and Taurus says, slow it down. Just make sure we got plenty to eat. Just be logical, be slow enough so that I can talk to you without having to race to keep up with you. Venus starts off in Pisces. And of course, Pisces is the dreamer and it is retrograde. Good grief. And on the 28th, it moves into Aries. It goes direct. So your love nature, your money situation will start moving forward. It goes direct April 12th, and it moves into the shadow of the retrograde. So we've got that to deal with. But after that, look out. And of course, that is why I'm offering all these classes on money, on astrology, to prepare you for your own wealth. Okay, Mercury. It goes retrograde on the 7th. And, excuse me, it goes direct on the 7th. Good grief. This pollen is affecting me. Well, actually, I can't blame it on the pollen. It's just me. Okay, so Mercury comes out of retrograde and moves into the shadow, of course. On April 7th, and it moves into Aries, yay, on the 16th. And the beauty of coming out of Pisces, where you've been just kind of circling the wagon, so to speak, and moving into Aries is the action involved. This is sensational. So that's that. Now, Cancer is our next sign, and Mars is in Cancer. It has been in Cancer. Wherever it is in your chart, that's where your action is. You're in a hurry to get started. We ain't left yet? Yeah, that's Southern for we ain't left yet. And so on the 18th, Mars moves from nurturing, sensitive Cancer into great, grand, glorious Leo and says, I am the king or I am the queen. And I sure encourage you to take that to heart. Now, Jupiter has been in Gemini and it's still in Gemini. This is the greater benefic. It's wonderful. So I'll show you where this is in your solar chart. And for a more detailed picture, of this month, please just look for your sign. I'm in the process right now of recording. Sorry, it's right on the first. This is no April Fool's joke. And so I look forward to meeting you, talking with you, and visiting with you at my full moon ceremony. We will also, of course, have the Zoom version of the full moon ceremony. If you can make it to Atlanta, there's no charge for the full moon ceremony, and there's no charge for those short astrology shows. So I hope that you will take advantage of that. And so till next month, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.